This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here.
They all needed a moment, just like you do, to stop. And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire.
I must go. I must say goodbye to you. And then fight the destruction.
Yes. That's always the decision you make.
I will burn and fade away. I will kill gods and comrades alike and steal the core flames. I will stop Era Nova. I will find the next me.
Looks like you're ready. Then I should be going too.
Where you only exist in my heart.
Do you remember what she said? The dreams you had as you finally found him.
I see. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase.
No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius, it's all been for the sake of defying that end. In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to...
I never had a choice.
I understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine.
Do you remember? In that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel. And when hesitation took hold, the answer... What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, do you still remember it?
Remember the past and become the hero. What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable.
Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade. You arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the world we leave behind. This world, my home, where hope still. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb. Save the world we... Good. In that case, even this... So...
If he takes on the weight, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, and if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner. Thank you for all you've... The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here. Cyrene. A page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time and send this hero, and I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions.
Tell me, will you be the blazing, even if all of you burn?
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my... Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you, fuel you, until it burns away the false sky above. Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world-bearing, I promise you...
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end. Bow your head to them.
Take it, Trailblazer. May this blood be like gold, and never tarnish. Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where the prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos, does not belong to as the prophecy foretold. You will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks.
Another attempt, another. I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of.
If you've lost count, let me tell you.
A perfect number. How, if the outcome is inevitable, then your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried a
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved the memories from and yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. So tell me, Lycurgus.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion. But you will never escape this cage. You can claim victory of the spirit if you win. That is the moment I shall sound the peal. Lord Finan.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh... Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in charge?
You...
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to look? Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from... In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers, divine fire seared. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile. In the 23,570,000th cycle, by its faint glow, once again, no countless. Now, a sun. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will, drowning again and again in your golden blood. Nook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! If I was born as the blazing sun of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core. And let this rage burning futilely grant you a dawn where all Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
The glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, the echo of desires, a world of silence, sound of desperation, phantoms in the shadows, tear it down, embrace the detonation, burn, craving our damn creation, breaking a chain, I'm reaching for you.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes. If I can't fulfill them,
Then
send them on to tomorrow.
Your heart harbors wrath. You have stepped onto destruction. It is born at the end of every path that the Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors. After 33,550,000, this is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure, but there is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky. Also, but after fate has begun to, perhaps the time to take the stage has come. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I...
Wake up! Wake up! Buddy! You're finally awake! We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. That's right! At this very moment, my memory, after watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus. Little by little, or maybe... You knew the answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,500,000 this way. You'll carry all that has come before. My mission ends here. But looking back, after all, across 30 million Sirenes. So, believe me, in the next cycle, and in the one after that, and the one after that. Saying all that, I can find it without even realizing it. We'd already taken a wonderful journey together. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go. Find the future Cyrene, and set out on another journey with her. No need to say it out loud. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your... And may the days ahead embrace you. Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
My childhood musings, huh? So naive.